Gotta get the knife. Gotta get the knife. Gotta unbox the thing. Gotta use the knife. Gotta slice the thing. Gotta cut the knife. Gotta buy some things using up a knife. Okay. Monoprice. Finally. The stitch. The tit. Two of them. One's for my friend, so that's not getting opened. So buy me one of those. You know, I'm into a little bit of home automation. I could say like, hey Alexa, turn on the speaker lights, and then speaker lights come on, right? But there's like, hey Alexa, turn on my fireplace that only uses an infrared receiver.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's not sure. She'll be sure soon.
Not quite sure how to help.
Oh, shut up. God, I'm trying to help you out here. Anyway. I bought one like a year and a half, 2 years ago, but it doesn't quite work because it doesn't work on any of the Z-Wave shit, and it's pain dick. And it worked with its own app, but it was like, wow, that was quality. That is a tight fit. Bravo to Monoprice for not wasting space. That was useless, so that goes recyclable. Recyclable. God damn it, garbage pail. Actually, that's recycle bin. You're welcome. What this is... Wow, they don't want you to take up the list thing. There we go. What this is, I want to see what its actual connections are. I didn't even look, I just bought it. Okay, it's just a power, just a USB power. But what this is going to do, let me tell you what this is going to do. You got instructions. We got other instructions. We got power fucking thingamaboob. What this is going to do is it's an infrared blaster. It's it's a smart, wow, that's required to put 2 wire ties here. So much for saving things, Massdrop, Monoprice, Monodrop. I'm going to start a website called Monodrop and Mass Price. I guarantee you I'll get hits. One will link to the other. So... I run this off my infrared, what's it called? 2 amps, this is a 2 amp. This, which is apparently, there's no network connection to it, so it's going to be a purely internet Wi-Fi device. Wireless connection, scene control, 360-degree coverage, timer and scheduling. It's an IR controller. So that means this. I have one of them. It's sitting down there. It's a triangle, or it's shoved behind there. And it just blasts out what remote controls do. So, I should be able to teach this my remote control. It should learn, and I'll be able to go and it'll turn on. Alexa, turn on the fireplace, or Alexa, turn on the heat on the fireplace, or Alexa, turn on my TV, or Alexa, turn on my fucking ceiling lights that do colors, or turn on my receiver, or set my receiver from PC to game, or all these things that I can't do because these things. This isn't a smart receiver. You're smart, baby. You're not stupid. But I need to take my remote, and I gotta do things. So this, if I put it in the right spot, and the fact that it doesn't have any like network connection wire means I might even be able to mount it like to the ceiling. It's gonna be able to turn on my projector, turn on my fireplace, turn on and off my TV. It's gonna be able to switch modes on my mini DSP, even though I bought a mini DSP controller that's completely separate. But all that shit is done infrared. Old school remote controls. TV on, volume up, mode select, infrared controls for my colored lights. This should do all of it. The only issue is this needs to go somewhere where everything sees it. Now, it wasn't that expensive. It was like 35 bucks. And I'm not sure if I could just clone them so that it shoots like everywhere. But it'd be nice, especially in my office. Because when I come in here to work in the morning, I turn on that TV and that TV because that TV needs to give the IDIC information to the receiver so that thing can run. So it'd be nice if I wake up in bed and I go, Alexa, start my day. And then things come on, receivers come on, infrared remote controlled speakers, these, Vanitudes. It should just be And I've been waiting. Why hasn't this been a thing? This hasn't been a thing till now. I know that seems like it should have been a thing, but it hasn't been a thing, and that's fucking stupid. I'm gonna move all this stuff over, and my friend's gonna get his. Okay, she's still talking. That's important. I just have a feeling it's going to be a pain in the ass to implement. That's my biggest fear. Speak of the devil, the pasta. She just landed. She finally got to escape from my clutches. 12 days. 12 days in my clutches. Felt like nothing even happened. 2 seconds. That is a terrible, terrible fucking... Now this is plastic with paper on it, so I'm just going to recycle that. Where's that garbage? I got a recycle bin and I'm not sure how to use it. Pasta was specifically saying nothing with sticky bits. So I'm going to throw it in the garbage. The Rupert Neve Design Signature of Excellence RNHP Precision Headphone Amplifier. So much snow. I bet. And she's going to start editing these unboxings, by the way. So she's watching me right now, in the future at some point, probably end of February, early March, talk about her, which she doesn't like, on this channel. But she could edit it, and she could put a fucking train horn sound. It's a goose. She made it a goose, didn't she? I don't know. She'll do what she wants. She's a free spirit. I respect that. Important safety instructions. Holy fuck. It's 22. Exposure to extreme levels of high noise may cause permanent hearing in individuals. Oh my god, the decibel chart. Something about the apparatus. This apparatus is equipped with a rocker-style AC mains power switch. That isn't a safety thing. Alright, that's very, very scary. The user guide, I'm pretty sure it's just an amplifier. What do I need to know? Input select. Select between A, combo jack, RCA or 3.5mm stereo. RCA ground. 24 volt, 1/4 amp. Power supply? Why are you stuck in there? Why are you so soupy? Again, more and more this is happening, and the more and more it bothers me is when you get an item and it's got every possible country's plugs like this. This could get thrown in the garbage for like 100% of the people that don't live wherever. Oh wow, that's the default one. I'll change it out for the guys. It'll be cool. See, why don't you just all use this universal one? That'll be working great. Down. That's it. She's in. Okay. Is it labeled for what it is? Rupert Neve. Rupert Neve. This says 0.4 amp, 24 volt. Alright, that's gotta got a label put on it. Link to this, link to a label maker, because fuck, label your shit. What a weird packaging. That's weird. You're weird. You're weird. Why do you have screw down terminal? Before we move on to the actual unit, who gives a shit about this? Why are there 4 threaded holes? And then rubber feet. Threaded holes and rubber feet. On the back, we've got left and right, which are XLR and 1/4 inch, because they're Neutrix. And you can plug in a 1/4 inch balance, or you can plug in a standard XLR balance. You've got left and right RCAs. You have a little thing on here that says made in USA. And then you got, there's C as a 3.5mm. Look at that on-off switch. Holy fuck, it's adorable. Oh, I've never witnessed such a cute little, and it says on and off in little letters. Oh, it's the size of my pinky. Ooh. The front has 1/4 inch out, screw style, which is really low. Oh, this looks like paper. It's not, but it looks like a cheap, this looks like a piece of medical equipment. Like the way it's designed, the cut here, like the metal isn't straight. It's sort of cut back so that you got a lip at the bottom to collect dust. That's just going to collect dust. I could see the future. I'm a genie. Do genies see the future? I'm Captain Hindsight. This is gonna just fill with dust and Cheeto crumbs, and you're gonna have to fucking get in there and. I'm gonna see myself doing that in 3 days because my house is dusty whenever the Nita runs around. This is a little bit lower than I'd like it to be. Like this thing should be able to go on the table, and I should be able to plug it in with my hand under it, and it's barely there. It does look like a piece of medical equipment. Like this would keep your tachometer, tachograph going. Much respect, however, for the knob. It's not knurled. It's just might be micro knurled. It's textured. It's aluminum. It's red. It's got a great indicator. Precision indicator. These look like they're clear, so they're going to show you LED colors. That'll probably act as the power indicator. Solid turning. It's like a good. It's a good quality NURB. Little, not as smooth as I'd like it to be. A little rough, but it's definitely got. It feels like medical equipment. It looks like medical equipment. Oh, I stick this in a hospital in the background. You're gonna be like, oh shit. So yeah, I'm gonna play with this. Didn't look up the specs. No, it's fucking expensive for it's a balanced input yet single-ended. So it's like, why? Headphone input selects volume. Okay, good. This unboxing, short, small, Pico. I'm gonna go and see if this thing, actually, no, I'm gonna ignore this. I'm gonna go do sound demos because life's short and we're all gonna die. So you might wanna get out and actually do things, whether that's to make money so that you can do other things, or just do those other things. Even if you've got money, spend some of it and keep enough, you know, in the bank so you don't go poor when you're old and you have children, we give them money. It's all life. Welcome to Life Reviews by Zeos. Just do shit. Don't do nothing. Video games are nothing, by the way. Doing video games are fucking nothing. You're doing nothing. You're born, you did video games, and you died. You've done nothing. How deep is this video getting? Oh my fucking god. TV and stuff with people, you know, maybe to enhance nothing. Movies are nothing. We're all gonna die. Oh my god. It's so surreal.